This banana bread is buttery and rich and comes together in just a few minutes in one bowl. The added addition of the chocolate chips make this even more special, and it's super easy to make. The first ingredient, and of course the most important ingredient, is bananas. Be sure you're using very, very ripe bananas. When they're just about ready to be thrown out, that's when it's perfect for banana bread. Take 3 bananas and use a fork and mash them up until they're mashed up really well. I like just a few banana chunks left in mine, so I don't mash it up completely, but you do need to make sure they're well mashed. Then you add 1/2 cup of melted butter, stir that to mix well, and then add 1/2 cup of regular sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar, making sure that after each step you're stirring to combine everything really well. The ingredients come together really fast and very easily. You don't have to do much stirring. You can use a spoon or a spatula for this and it will work just fine. Next, you add 2 eggs and 1/2 cup of milk. Then you stir all of that to combine it all really well, and that is your wet batter. Once you have your wet batter combined and stirred really well, it's time to start adding in your dry ingredients. The reason why we do the wet batter first before the dry ingredients is because we don't want to overwork the batter once we put the dry ingredients in. Overworking your batter will cause your bread to be more dense, tough, gummy. So mixing the wet ingredients first helps to make sure that doesn't happen. And for your dry ingredients, you add 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix that just to combine. Again, we do not want to overmix at this point. We're mixing just until we don't see any flour anymore. It will look just like this. Then this part is optional, but it makes it absolutely delicious in my opinion. I add 1/4 cup of pecans and 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. I forgot to add the vanilla, so you definitely need to make sure you put 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix that all in till it looks exactly like this, a light, fluffy, airy batter. That's exactly what you want. Then pour everything into a greased and floured loaf pan. Now this goes into a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes, up to an hour. Test it with a toothpick to see if it comes out just about clean. You don't want it totally clean because that means it'll be dry. And we don't want dry banana bread. So test it with a toothpick at around 45 minutes. When it comes out almost clean, then it's time for it to come out of the oven. This one ended up baking for 55 minutes today. I tested it at 45 minutes and it needed to go back in there for just a few minutes. So I put it in there for another 10 and it's perfectly golden brown and cooked through. I sat it onto a wire rack for about an hour to let it cool off completely. I had to use all of my restraint to not go ahead and cut into it as soon as it came out. Okay, you guys, you see this, right? You see how moist it is? Look at that. It's literally perfection. And that's it. A super quick and easy, convenient recipe that comes together in just a few minutes for those bananas that are left sitting around that no one eats, that turn brown, that we almost are tempted to throw out. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.